Responded back with the words, thank you for putting that energy out there for me. Nothing is coincidental. I talked about this the other day. We are only 6 degrees of separation from one another. Yes, Miss VQ, track star. Everybody knows somebody that knows somebody. Everybody knows somebody that knows somebody. I always tell people this, even when they come into the music industry is this small. It just looks that big. The world just looks that big, but it's really that small. So when you guys are not winning to your fullest potential, it just basically means that you are not moving intentionally and you're not understanding that nothing is a coincidence. Nothing is a coincidence that you just go and you meet this guy who's singing this song. It's not a coincidence. It was a meaning. It was a reason that I had to meet him. It was something behind it all that I got the opportunity to meet him. For some of you guys that have had the opportunity to meet Coach Stormy, it was a privilege for you to be in her presence, to be able to shake her hand, to be able to feel a little bit of her garment. Guys, you got to understand that nothing is coincidental, but you have to recognize the signs when you are there. That's the catch. You have to now understand, why am I here? What am I doing? I can either move up or I can either go down. You can either go up or you can either go down. Queenie, great morning. I see you over there on Facebook. Guys, when you start to recognize and say, this feels familiar, seems like I've been here before. Deja vu. Do you think that that is not real? Why am I here? What happened? What am I supposed to be doing? Y'all got to understand that nothing is coincidence. Listen, I tell people, if you really want something, look at it every day. Look at it every day. Get a picture. Hang it on your wall. Look at it every day. What is going to happen? Your subconscious mind is now going to start working towards making that happen. You're going to start doing moves that you're not even realizing that you're doing, but it's secretly working around to get what you want. You don't get what you want, you get what you picture. I'm going to say that again. You don't get what you want, you get what you picture. This is why it is very important that you are careful again, and I always preach this. I always say it is very, very important that you do not follow the wrong people. The reason being is because you are programming yourself subconsciously. You're laughing, it's a joke to you. You think, oh, I'm just wasting a little time. Oh, you think, oh, I just needed some comedy. I just needed to laugh. But you are slowly bringing yourself down. Bad energy. Bad energy. You have to now understand that everything needs to be on the up and up. Y'all ever heard somebody say, how's things going? And they say, oh, everything's good. It's on the up and up. Everything needs to be on a high energy, because anything that is on a low vibration is going to bring everything around you on a low vibration. Your business, your relationship, your money, your health, all of that stuff is going to start bringing you down. So it's very, very important to even identify. I see it, Tan. It is very, very, very important that you identify with yourself. Who is around you? Are they a high vibration or a low vibration? Nothing is coincidence. So if somebody is around you that's a low vibration, that is your test. That is your test. The person ain't there just because. The person is there because they're supposed to be there. That person is there because they're supposed to give you either a lesson or a blessing. You have to now learn how to discern who's around you. What is their purpose? Are they serving a purpose? Or are they there to pull you back? I learned something when I was walking up the hill, when I was at what was it called? The Canyon Park, Runyon Canyon. And I didn't realize this the first time that I went to Runyon Canyon. When I was walking up the mountain to get on Runyon Canyon, good morning, Nerdra. I hope I'm saying it right, Miss Moss. When I was walking up the mountain, I could feel the energy of something pulling me back. I could feel the energy of something pulling me back to where it's like now my back is like this, but my legs are steady moving forward. The energy was so strong walking up that mountain. I'm about to get emotional just thinking about it, because as I kept going up the mountain, I say, this mountain feel like life. This is what goes on in life. As you are trying to build yourself to go up higher, there's going to be things that are going to pull you back. You're going to feel the energy. You're going to feel it. I felt the energy walking up that Runyon Canyon like never before. So where in my mind, all I was thinking and saying was is that I got to get all the way to the top. Nothing is going to stop me until I get all the way to the top. I had been before, but I had never went all the way to the top. I said, I'm going to get to the top and I'm going to say my piece to the universe, because it's the highest part as far as LA I've ever seen. I didn't see anything higher than Runyon Canyon. Or maybe it was another mountain over there on the other side, but I wasn't concerned about that. I wanted to get my height on that one. And when I was looking, and no matter of fact, as I was going up the mountain, I could feel, and the energy was so strong, you know what it was? The energy was strong enough to make me want to quit. The energy was strong enough to make you want to quit. It was almost like, oh no, I got to stop. Oh no, I got to turn around. But guess what? That's a part of life too. See, nothing is coincidental. You are where you are on this call right now. Listen, all of this people on the call this morning, look, it's a lot of people on the Monday call. Y'all not here for coincidence. Y'all here to get this message. So therefore now you can now transition your life of what is going on, because some of y'all didn't know this. Great morning, Wanda. Great morning, Sheila. Great morning. Listen, nothing is a coincidence right now. You are at a point, somebody I'm talking to where you are about to go up. You're about to go a little higher than where you are. You're about to go a little higher, but you won't go there if you're feeling the energy of something pulling you back and you stop. You can't stop right now. I can't stop right now. Do you know everything is trying to pull me back to the point to where I got the police coming to my house telling me, well, we're doing an investigation because, you know, you may be abandoning your daddy. Listen, I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. I got a mission to do, and I got to work, because if I'm not working, I'm going to be homeless. And guess what's going to happen? Everything going to fall apart. So y'all got to chill. Police, hospital, y'all got to chill. I got this. I know what's going on right now. Everything is being thrown at me because of the simple fact I got the blueprint. I told my team, I got y'all. I'm about to do something that ain't been done before. I got this. And that's why I know things are now coming at me. That's why I know that I got to walk in discipline now, a little bit more discipline. I'm not disciplined like I should be, and I know it. I know it. So it's not a thing of where I'm trying to deny it. I'm working on it. I'm doing a 7:00 morning show. And I'm working on making up my mind to just do the show and getting up out of the bed 7:00 in the morning. I'm working on it, getting up out of the bed at 4:00 in the morning when I'm in California to do a 7:00 show over for the Eastern Standard Time. I'm working on it. I'm working on all of it. I know what I need to do. I know how I need to move, because God already told me. God already said this is my millionaire year right here. God already said the people that say yes, that's going to be a part of this whole thing right here, is about to go higher. That's why I'm so glad that this young lady that I'm about to bring on the call is moving the way that she is. And she didn't even know. I had somebody that was listening to her. Somebody that she don't know and they didn't know her was listening to her while she was on doing her calls. And yesterday it wasn't, listen. This is how I know what I know. We were supposed to be meeting to do 3 things really quick. I was supposed to take a picture of her, show her how to go live, and I was supposed to help her upload a picture up to be on the Move Challenge. How many of you guys are doing the Move Challenge? But something happened that wasn't coincidence. She began to get on the phone and call her 2 people. She said, let me go binary qualified. Let me get binary qualified real quick. This is what she said out of her mouth. Let me get by. She made a decision. Listen, y'all, this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Some of y'all have not moved or went to where you want to go because you haven't even decided yet. You have not decided yet. You talk about it. You say this is what you want to do. You say you are a TLC, gun-ho strong, all for it, this, that, and the third, but you ain't really made a decision. Stormy hit me today. She was like, Reggie, you need to be more disciplined and this, and that, and the third, and da-da-da-da. She was going off on me. And I was like, listen, I want this bad too. Because now I need to make another living for another lifestyle for somebody that is going to stay with my dad and give him the extra care that he needs. Not the regular kind of care, the extra care. So now that's another bag that I got to be worried about. I asked my niece, this was the funniest thing, y'all, and then I'm going to bring Tan on. I told my niece, I said, no matter of fact, she called me because she called out to the hospital, and I guess they told her, that they send the police out and this, that, and the third, and blase squaze, but she didn't know that I had already talked to the police and children and families and stuff. And she said, I said, so, yeah, I said, I didn't call you about it because what was calling you about it was going to do? Everybody busy. Y'all been knew the situation was going on, so what am I supposed to do? And I said to her, I said, well, I mean, what's going to, what are they going to gain if I go to jail? What are they going to gain if they put me in jail? Then nobody's going to be able to watch them then. And then she said, then she stepped in and she said, well, I guess that's when I would have to help. That's when you want to help? Really? I don't know. I don't even think she realized what she said, but I don't hold no judgment against her. I love my niece. But some people don't know what they do. Some people don't know. And I don't know. Whatever. But this lady that I'm about to bring on is super amazing. I had to remind her who she is. See, because sometimes we can forget who we were. This young lady was bad. And she still is. I'm not going to say was. She still is. She just gained some weight. A lot of weight. And with the weight, I know exactly what happened to her. With the weight, I know exactly what happened to her. She started feeling depressed. She started feeling as if she didn't deserve life. She started feeling all of these different kind of ways. And I knew what it was. And we did something. And when I did it, I looked at a lot of pictures. And I said, Tan, do you know that you are supposed to be a millionaire? She was like, why you say that? I said, because you were right there. You were right there in the beginning. You were right there in the beginning when it started. You know everything from front to the end. You know everything backwards, inwards, sideways. You know how this thing go. I say, Tan, I was right there with you. When I didn't want to do this business, I didn't think this shit was real. I thought this was something that they was making up. I didn't know. that I had an opportunity to make this kind of money from my phone, from getting on the phone, talking to people, and I don't even got to see them. All I got to do is put them in position. I don't have to go to college. Hold on, wait a minute. So you mean to tell me I don't got to do nothing but just put people in position for real, for real? I'm gonna let her talk. Hold on, let me bring her on. Listen, if 10 is all in like she say she is, 10, what happened? I lost you. 10, you got to connect live. Hold on, 10 don't know how to work her phone. Oh wait, 10, you there? 10. I need for you to go inside where your Wi-Fi is working good at, because it's scrambled up. Where are you?
Okay.
Facebook.
I'm going inside the house.
Yeah, go inside. You got Wi-Fi in your house? Okay, get on your Wi-Fi. Because,
yeah, I'm doing it.
All right, get on your Wi-Fi.
Let me turn on the Wi-Fi.
All right, get on your Wi-Fi. This is gonna work. Okay, something is breaking up. We're gonna get it fixed. Oh wow. They got a new feature in the back. So as I wait for 10, I don't know, maybe she'll fall off and come back. 10, if not, just okay, there you go. Good.
All right, I'm back. I'm at the house. I'm on Wi-Fi.
Yeah, you on Wi-Fi, but I need you to sit the phone down like I taught you so we could see you. Because it's too close to your face.
Okay. Let me get to my desk.
Yeah, get to your desk. Get to your desk. This is going to be a powerful story in the making, y'all. I want y'all to hear this. 10. There you go. Woo!
What's up? Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, 10.
How are you?
I'm doing awesome and amazing right now. I'm happy to have you back. I'm not gonna tell your story, but what I am gonna tell is that 10, you got it. You got it. If anybody else got it, I know you got it. You are the next story that is about to change lives. And I put that on everything. Just please don't let me down. I can't hear you. Okay, there you go. There you go. Introduce yourself, Tan. Let us know.
Good morning. My name is Tanjanika Scott. I go by Miss Tan 305, and I am a 47-year-old mother and grandmother, and among her sister, daughter, auntie, cousin. A few years back, life happened. Okay. Some very traumatic things happened. I'll disclose that later due to time restraints. And I got very, very depressed. And I gained a lot of weight. And so I got more depressed, right? How much we know that this is a double-edged sword, right? So they say you need to get up and exercise. You need to go get some help. You need to take your medication. But if you're depressed, you don't have the will or the desire to do any of those things, right? So the breaking point for me was the moment that I put pills in my mouth because I had enough, right? I didn't want to be here anymore. I knew in that moment that if God got me through that, I was going to do right by myself, right? I got to do right by myself. And so I seek some help. It took a while because I was in denial, you know? So I back and forth. And my friends, anybody that knows me know that you'll see me and then you won't see me. You'll see me and then you won't see me. So I was back and forth. I thought I got tired of going back and forth. It damaged a lot of relationships, friendships, work, everything. Enough. So over the last year, during the pandemic, what I decided to do was build some belief in myself. Stop being afraid of myself. And I got some help, and I was medication compliant, right? But that medication led to obesity, like severe obesity. I I got high blood pressure, diabetes. I developed asthma. They said I had bipolar disorder. All of these things and all these pills led to like 21 different pills. If you follow me on Instagram, Miss10-305, I'm going to show those pills because people don't believe that. 21 pills a day
is what you take.
And how you know that every one of those pills have a side effect that lead to something else. So if I take steroids for the asthma to just help my lungs, it affect my diabetes. My blood sugar is like in the 500s. You can't operate like that. You can't live like that's no way to live. So I got tired. And I said, you know what? I need to get some natural products that I believe in that I know work. Right?
Right.
And I got to get off this medication because I'm tired. So, of course, I thought about different things, different avenues, or whatever the case may be. And then I got a call from Reggie. Right? Like he said this morning. Nothing by coincidence. I got a call from Reggie. Tan, you need to come back. Now is the time. And I hesitated because I was afraid. How do we know that God don't operate in fear? So I had to develop my belief. I had to get rid of fear. And I know what I need to do. But I'm no fool. I'm not going to just buy products when I can make a few extra dollars. Okay? Because I have to work every day. But I would like to not work. I would like to tend to my grandkids who are now waiting for me to take them to school. I would like to help my mom. You know, it's things I want to be doing. I want to open my business, reopen my business. So what other way do I know that I can make a decent income in a rapid amount of time other than network marketing? So I had naysayers and this and that and the third and yada, yada, yada. So I laid back and I watched. I watched people come into the business way after I was in the business when I quit. I quit. It wasn't that the products didn't work or the checks didn't cash. I quit on me, right? And I watched these people become multi-millionaires, right? And I said, something ain't right with this picture. I got to get it together. So I called Reggie and I told him, Reggie, I'm ready. I didn't know about March Madness. I didn't know about the Move Challenge. The first place prize being $5,000. Y'all better get in on that because I'm here to take that prize. I'm going to let you know because I need that money. I didn't know any of those things. But everything was in alignment and everything happened like it should. When it should, timing is everything.
Yes.
And I'm ready. I'm tired of giving up on me. I'm tired. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. Literally. So it's time. And I got little people looking up at me. I got friends rooting for me. Yes, I got strangers rooting for me. I got to root for myself.
Yes.
I tell people all the time, I don't fear people. I fear me because I was my own worst enemy. Not anymore. I love me.
Yes.
I love me. And I know who I am. I know whose I am. And I want to thank you, Reggie, for reminding me of that.
Yeah.
For shaking me up a little bit.
Yeah.
For being so hard on me.
Yeah.
I remember there was a time when Reggie would talk to me, we would take pictures, and my wife would say, why are you talking to you like that? I said, it's coming from a good place. He means well. His delivery sucked, but he meant well. It was there, always there, always there.
That's crazy.
Motivating me.
That's crazy. That was in my dream. I swear to God. That was in my dream. I was talking to a group of people and I stopped them and I said, did that come off hard? You just reminded me of what happened in my dream. And the people was like, yeah, it was kind of rough. And I said, I swear I didn't mean it that way. Wow. Go ahead. I just had to say that.
Reggie, you don't know I'm talking to you now. This is not about me. You don't know the lives that you're going to impact, the lives that you're going to change. And you're going to get double for your trouble. But your delivery is everything.
Wow.
Because you can't talk at people, you have to talk to them. Yes. Now, some people don't have tough skin. They can't just turn it off, you know? And so when God puts you in a position to impact another person's life, you're responsible for that person.
Right.
So you got to make sure you come down a little bit, just a little bit, because everybody can't take it.
Right.
and you'll be holding up their success.
Right.
They'll be saying, "Oh, he mean," but he's not mean. He's a sweetheart. And he'll do anything for you, get his shirt off his back. So you gotta kind of.
I'm working on it.
Now, I want you to be you.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
You are. I want you to be you.
I'm working on it.
You to. Okay.
I got
We're
you.
not gonna say everybody gotta have tough skin. We're here to change lives.
Yes, I'm working on it.
We're not here to babysit and hold hands, but we're here to change lives. We're here to impact some people.
I love it. I love it. And I'm working on it. Tan, but just for me to ask you some questions. 21 pills you take a day. What do you do? Swallow 5 a time, or how do you do that?
I take the big ones one at a time, and then I kind of just down the other ones. Because I take some in the morning and some at bedtime. But it's too much. It's too much. And one thing impacts the other. I got insulin now. I'm insulin dependent. Like, this is crazy.
And all of those pill taking and stuff, your camera messing up a little bit. All of that stuff is really impacted by being overweight. Yes or yes?
Yes, and yes, and yes.
So
absolutely.
So
I consider doing bariatric surgery, but I'm afraid. I don't want to go under the knife. I said, you know what? Let me not just be lazy. Let me get me some supplements. Let me eat right, and let me exercise.
Exactly.
I got a cousin who lost 278 pounds naturally.
Yes.
Eating right, using healthy natural supplements, and exercising.
And you are going to start working out with Hennessy. Yes.
At 10 a.m. Yes.
Okay. What are some of your goals that you are going to make happen? Because one thing I heard you say yesterday, and I ain't say nothing about it, but I heard you say it. You was like, I'm finna bring 89 back.
Right. I'm gonna be brick house fine stallion. Yes, I am. But that's just the icing on the cake. I'm gonna be healthy. I'm gonna be off this medication. That's the goal. To be off this medication, to be debt free, to reopen my business.
Yes.
And I don't want a business loan.
Amen. 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 And you called 2 people yesterday.
Yes.
And they both rejected you. But you told them something. You let them know yesterday, like, yo.
I was very honest with them because I let them down. Everything I tried, this is TLC was my 3rd network marketing company. So anything that I tried, because I believe in the industry of network marketing and what it stands for, they was right there. They were right there. Without question. They was right there. They were working. They was doing what they supposed to do. And I quit. They were lost. They got discouraged. One of them, her daughter, God rest her soul, she told her mama she was mad with me. And she told her mama, don't sign up another business with Tan, nothing. And I told her yesterday, I said, it's time for me to make her proud. Because she's still here in spirit.
Wow.
It's time for me to make her proud.
Wow.
So I got to fix some stuff. I got to repair some relationships. I'm not too big and I'm not too proud to humble myself and apologize. Because I'm wrong. Because I don't have to be in the situation in the state that I'm in. I did that to myself, which caused that ripple effect. Remember I told you? Ruin some relationships, some friendships, and jobs. You know, so I gotta do what I gotta do, and I gotta fix that.
Yes. Yes. So
I owe it to them. I owe it to them, but I owe it to me.
Yes.
And so by default, they gonna get what they need.
Right.
I owe it to me. And by default, they'll get what they need.
Absolutely.
I've decided, because I'm a dreamer, and I be looking this way, right? Always I'm looking forward and looking up and what I want and what I want to do and where I want to go and what the end result. But I got to trust the process. And I got to go day by day, one day at a time, one day at a time. And I can't let obstacles of life distract me.
Absolutely.
So I'm like cutting some stuff off, cutting some people off. Like, you ain't saying what I want to hear. I ain't trying to be funny.
Right.
I'm fighting for my life.
How I knew you were serious yesterday when I saw you with your notepad and you had everything organized. You had it to the dime, to the T of what money you need to make to pay your bill weekly. You had everything wrote out to what I told you to do. Like all of those little things, because see, like I tell people, like I honestly tell people from when we first sign up, everything is psychological, numerical, and duplicatable with this business. And the psychological part is we're going to watch you and see the little things that you do to know if you're really, really serious. So when you try to go to bat and to say, oh no, I'm paying attention. Oh no, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Oh, my business ain't growing because you're not doing what you're supposed to do. I know what needs to be done. I know what it takes. I was there. I saw you. Terry, where was I? Where was I when we started doing this business in the beginning?
In the front row, taking his pictures. He wasn't doing no TLC. He didn't believe. He was the biggest doubter. Like, for somebody to be, when I say right in the middle of things, he wasn't doing no TLC. Let me tell you that. Everybody say the pandemic was a bad thing, but for some people, it was a great thing.
It was the best thing for me.
It forced them
to level up,
to step outside their comfort zone. It forced them to do something different.
Yep.
Insanity, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over, expecting different results. It's not going to happen.
Right.
So during the pandemic, he couldn't go take no pictures. It was do or die, sink or swim.
Yep.
At that point, he had to do what he had to do. I wasn't really on social media like that, but I remember going on social media one day and seeing a banner with my friend on the banner as a national director. I said, what the heck? Wait, what?
Yeah.
What I missed? What I missed?
Now that you say yes, you ain't missed nothing. Everything happens for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
I know for a fact. How much pounds you say you want to lose?
150.
If you lose 150 pounds, you can.
And let me correct you. I don't mean to cut you off.
Okay.
Not how much I want to lose, how much I'm gonna lose. 150.
Got you. When you lose those 150 pounds, you are going to be a story to hear about. Everybody is going to be searching all over about your story. And your page is already starting the correct way. Your page is already on a journey. All you got to do is keep going, because people are going to come and they're going to start from that bottom picture and work their way all the way to the top. Because see, that's what we try to tell y'all. People don't care about you jumping out being this big old superstar. They want to know your story. They want to know how you did it. They want to know if it's really possible. So now 10 is going to be the faith for a lot of people. She said she's going to lose 150 pounds, no doubt about it. No doubt about it.
And she's going to be debt free.
And I believe you.
She's going to lose 150 pounds and she's going to be debt free.
I'm ready, Tam.
Documentation be conversation any day. I'm done talking.
Coach Stormy say, welcome back.
I love her.
You want to say something to her? You want to say something to Coach Stormy while she's on?
Coach Stormy, I want you to know, I watch. I absorb. Now it's time to apply and activate. I watch you come from humble beginnings, from way back when, at your clothing store. From way back when, I watch. And I know God is no respecter of persons. So they said, oh, you shouldn't copy. I'm definitely going to copy. I want you to know that I'm jocking your style. I'm jocking your style. People, there's nothing wrong with copying as long as you copy in the right cat.
Exactly.
Learn their story. Watch. If you see somebody that got something you want, don't be afraid to ask them. How you did that? What'd you do to get that?
Yes.
Because if they did it, you can do it.
Yes. Yes.
People think like she's unapproachable, but she's very approachable. She just is no nonsense. She don't have time for foolishness. She's very busy. But anytime I picked up the phone and called her and said, Coach, I need your help with something. She said, come to my house.
Yep. Yep.
Come to my house at this time. And you better be there on time. So, Coach, I appreciate you. I appreciate everything you've done. I'm ready to activate.
Wow. Wow. And I believe her. I believe her. You know why? Because Tan has already put together her launch call. Tan is already prepared to come to the Tuesday night meeting. She say, as you should, get litty. Get litty. Yes. Tuesday in Miami, guys, we are starting our new meeting. I will be posting a flyer. All you need to do is just invite people to come. I'm gonna be honest with you. If I don't want to see too many reps, I want to see guests.
Right. Right.
Yes, I want to see guests. She say, "See you at the Awakening 10." I want to see a lot of guests for every. In order for a rep to come, you need to at least have 5 guests. Because I don't want to go to a room to where it's just a whole bunch of us there and you not putting in the work. Don't come there just to see me. Don't come there just to see Tan. Don't come there just to see Marquita. Let me see who's really putting in the work, who want to go to the next level. Like, seriously, it don't make sense for us to be doing a training, because that's what it's going to be, a training. You need to apply the work of picking up the phone like Tan did and inviting the people out. We need to get some new people that is going to hear this business and take this thing to a whole new level. Everybody can watch it. We can stream the meeting on the thing for everybody else that ain't got nobody. We can start streaming it. We can stream it.
Right.
But we need some people
that's in the local area. Right.
Yeah, we need some local people. We need to save some lives. That's why we life changers. We need to save some lives for people. There's a lot of people that if you have a conversation with them, they will tell you that they have never heard about total life changes. They have never heard about this detox tea. This is not saturated. We still got room. There's still room for new 6-figure earners. It's still room for more people that want to earn 7 figures. Great morning, Teresa. So, Tam, thank you for getting on this morning. I really, really appreciate you. I usually hang up on people because that's what I do. That's my little thing. It's all love. I just hang up on you and say, bye, get off. But Instagram done took my little X away. I can't hang up on you, so you got to hang up on yourself. Bye, get off, Tam. Love you, love you, love you, Tam. I'll talk to you later on today. We're going to talk later on today, all right? Tan is just learning how to use social media. I had to meet up with her yesterday. That's what the whole meeting was about, when everything transpired and she became binary qualified. And, I thought that was super amazing because she's not wasting no time. She knows, and money loves speed. You got to get all of the people before somebody else get all of the people. That's why Coach Stormy is where she is. Coach Stormy didn't sleep. She didn't take a bath. She didn't eat. I didn't know what the hell was going on. I'm with her. I'm like, my friend got to eat, bro. What's wrong with you? Don't tell me about eating. I'm fighting for my family. And I'm like, what the fuck you mean? Okay, well, just go eat. Starve yourself then. But look what the outcome was. Look at the whole outcome, what it was. Look at the outcome when you sacrifice eating, when you sacrifice gossiping, when you sacrifice, all of those things. All of those things. Facebook, I love y'all, but I got to hang up on y'all. I got to play the music from this phone. Love y'all so much. Get back with me if you are looking to join us on this mission. Bye. Get off.